warn your pastor. Me pese me gu obia sorry. Osofo bia kala no to ye ni abortions aboye. Ni kwala mudi wo. Warn your pastor. Mo kwa sorry. Abuwa bia ye friend sofo. Na nhie ba bi na twibiri a obekwa ko hye ni chance ya be video. Se wo kan ye. Obetenga. Abuwa bi obeba be no wo se. Wo hyenkom na nyame ka kire na abuwa kwose Jimmy. Wo ma me twakanka kwose.
Obi ti se Lumba. Wo wo se ma be pagya ne ko. Na bulldog ne na mo ho. Owo tiri mu oden. Owo tiri mu nya bia. Ka be se Lumba. Anka wo mu Emma bulldog and na mo da.
Na Afia Schwar the strong warning e de amagana sofo binum amanfo wo ba na mo fa ho hye nkom no. Afia kire mu se na ye da gwasi ye mpese ye beti sofo bi aso hye da de luma ho nkom se me na me hu ni wuo no na me kasa kire da bi. Na Afia so mpese obegu obi asore na ye da gwasi obi an comporting no ye sofo a to wano na reka na enu achi mpanimfo nso akiro madwen ye wo United Showbiz so a media ho ama ne bo exclusive videos ni bi e de ebro ya fra me Dan Kwesi Prince aha daily view GH so mesrew se oba no subscribe no ahye na busua no etumi akoso akọ nanim Charistic Company Limited semen kan show omuzamisha ana zaje capsules omudi abedwa manso adipa bibire na di ho dance no kwaji bi uyoba na ohwe mutie medu mfichi kwachi a aya na oti ya oti pains wase fiduan bro no so obi etumi te onkaso akọ mfichi kom moja kache se eflo de ma won se bom na meyi 2-3 days na twa edro ye wadro infertility bacteria infection ulcer prostate problems edro ye immune boost edro a uji bi ye beboa ma odasetena mu etumi edimu ndo ye da screen isu FDA ayoma dia to me say ye open do to akọ pharmacy herbal stores a onsa ebeka empanimfo ndo ye da screen isu ebi abusia yemna yensem ne so na ye da so ewarewom Ghana ye twa yadoɔ na ni nyina no so akwakodjai ye Ghanaian high life musician ye friend Charles Kwadwo Fusu Daddy Lumba na hotedin a enura beto odwa se ye nua be ma ya de nyina Daddy Lumba to na nanom se edo no Ghana fo bi aboye pusa na ene ani wo no so fa so eba na asofo bi afa ho pese mo wi nkokopa fa so hihye nkom basa ma eno nam so ene tentankase no so bia ya ye frɛ social media no so ene sofo bi ayi omutie bebere na so mo hye Daddy Lumba ho nkom so hwan papa yi omo ka kire nso waju ho na mo ma eno nam so Afia Schwar eno ana akora no de video we ebe ma response ma asofo no
Me ofa Lumba wadani bonkum so abusuani abre adofoni abre obiani abre mitonyame abuwa bi a ye friend sofo na nhie ba bi na twibiri bi a obekwa ko hye ni chance ya be video se wo kan ye se nyankopon ka kire se ni ma me kyene ni ma me kote obetenga se ye busuani abre no abuwa bi obeba be no wo se wo hyenkom na nyame ka kire na abuwa kwose Jimmy wo ma me twakanka kwose
abusia video ni bi eno ansi ene wasamba the strong one in say ene ye da kwasie asofo a mo de mafa ho se Daddy Lumba awuo nti mo be fa so ahye ho nkom ene no mo hwe yie na mo nto mano na reka o ya sori ba nso asofo pagya Daddy Lumba di se kridi na sorry ba no pagya nso say yes so for people acho if you address the got warning or me more Daddy Lumba di if is any anybody you ever Matthew John Revelation you ever hold and preaching the sorry go if you just say if you say you be good sorry no
warn your pastor mo kwa sorry me pese me gu obia sorry that's all. Osofo bia kala no to ye ni abortions aboye ni kwala mudi wo. Warn your pastor. That's all I came to say. Good night.
Abusiana Afia Schwar ensem ni bi no anani abre no pa se krodom ye wani brem yo na ni wo na chi nso na asofo ni mpanimfo bebere na so akere madwen wo ho man no nam so enrada da mimi de ya United Showbiz UTV mpanimfo so akere madwen anot sofo Kumchacha se na kire se owo wo yi efa bulldog
o say e be akombe wi ni into there Debbie oh o de mama finish
because Job chapter 1 verse 6 honor
my read it that baby I may send you kono Ejimame me frɛ Roman father ɛna me ne de kasa na Roman kra sɛ wɔ no kasa nso ayɛ akai bia eti owura TV so nti no ɔbɛfrɛ me nti agya me san kɔfrɛfrɛ mpadifo bi me ne wɔn kasa na on confirm ma me sɛ de ɛsie no ɛyɛ no korɛ na owuo nkasa no owuo sɛ owuo koyɛ coach ya koyɛ nipa bɔne nipa papa koyɛ bad coach ɛte sɛ coach ya mo kɔfa ne ba ya Milo bibi mo friend sɛ Milo van rival so owuo koyɛ coach akɔte sɛ coach no because owuo ni tirimodio won say ne selection ye hwa obi ti se Lumba ewiase nyina agena tom Ghana fo nyina agena tom owuo se ma be pagya ne kɔ na bulldog ne na ho dabi sofo tie mami kasai dabi owuo tirimo den owuo tirimo nya bia kabisi Lumba ankawo mu Emma bulldog enne na mo woda
sofo untumi me so
that to me kasa say
me pacho man kasa
I didn't know man kasa
me pouch
eye me opinion
but don't use bulldog
that mean you so me
another time so be use
me am tia kodwa mu me use
na na we use bulldog
na dem agimi
na dey tell use bulldog me pacho sign me so
me twin sense
use bulldog me pacho
na bulldog no wakase wono wo nsuro wuo
me pacho
oni anu mo a baby owo bi ya me mfa me ho
sofo
enye wo ha sebe na me ka me si
wo nsusu no me so
owo de so me
mint na ha ma obi mfa bi nyew ti emfa
obi di bi ya me ya Philippians 1:21 Paul say mase ametini Kristo no owo ya me mfa so Kumchacha amete wo no owo
fo owo ni ya mfa so fama ho
me ana me kasa me de ma me ho enye yie enti me private enko benku ba na
e fo bi foforo e mod bulldog di
se me teme do benku mu wa ha me fa wa ha
me so
dabi eyin na me mfa
fama me
dabi me de ma wo enye yie ade ti na me de ma
me na say fama
e ye bulldog na dabi dia me ka no ya na ma me ahofe ya na to da bia wo ma me kasa ni si na ese e bi asema
owuo tu obi so me ma kasa
dabi owuo wo se owuo ye mfa so
eye on faso nipa ni ni anti wo pe na eye on faso wo so owuo tiri modern se wa father di Lumba mpache wo nti abedi nti na wo pese wo di koto obi so agni so ni ya me
oni ya no mo a enti ewiase han na ti wiase ya wonwu
obi ya bewu
Psalm 89 verse 48
ene fama ho ni ye nko
wase obeli ma be na oti asase we so a wo be kase wonwu a wo be yi ni kra fura asamando nsem obi enu wa wo kasa wo kakasa na ma wo no ane ho o kasa ye kasa ma wo bi eti na me si owuo ne salation ye
wo de ye obi ma
eti ese ye te ya han na me nya no
me si membo bulldog di
dabi bulldog wan so na mebo ni di
mo bulldog
dabi me si ni di na mebo
to me mbo
ade ti na me to me mo ni di
oni
ya no mo baby owo bi ya wo bete
enfo owo susu no
na me fo owo
asem a wo kan me ni mo hwe
da oni mo hwe me di me ni mo bibi me am ti we me ni mo bibi eti no owo ne salation enye owo salation yeso totally badanas enye papa esese ko oye di pa ti ma me ko mani mo ana no eti no
but say na so for kind babia the main kind no answer owo nko ye coacha ko bia ye Eric ten Hag Manchester United former coach the selection enye kura say asofo binum wo ho ma otumi ja om ho ko fa Lumba no ko say oh that is say asofo bi mu nye bimo obi wo ha obi timi kan asem ya be patch okra na still oni ni panen na start to no e bia ko wo selection to say bia Zidane ko be selecting ye
e fa binkum
e ba to ma me kan me de me pesi binkum ni fa me dey nye benkum ni nifa nti ene owo selection anya de kra and sena yinim no Job chapter 1 verse 6
obi akotu de da
There you.
yeah I'm trying my kotu de da kotu
There one Bible munu to me.
okay wa photo da yo wa photo da ene me nkoti biom nti Job ho na 1 verse 7 I say baby
oboa 7 enye sa onka bibi sa
man ka cho 6 no nyame man share na bonsom be frame 7 no nyame amisa bonsom asem
de wo ya asem bisa
ti na mba be ka no
enti ye ko 7
nyame share ne man nya no frame bonsom no say wo adeti na owo ye selection wa amfaw ahon na ye me de
eni wo sa
eni King James no
King James oh King James eni wo sa
oh na go na me come as I said how be saying you guys say how enti
that be na wo be ko ama bulldog wa
me ko me mo bi e
that be wo ya no me nte wase
me mo bi e
wo na wo be ko ama bulldog
me ku mo bi ada bulldog say na near de nche obi awa say obi adi kuma
me na ma ka masem aka for bulldog na pesa wo je okon ana we ya lawyer
me ka ba obi
a try any 10 unti
me di ya no
kasa no
me ozofu bi edi misikada ozofu bi
aje wa de
so ti na me di le ma owo no ko
anti boni
ozofu bi so abo owo ama madam for bi da ti me bo owo so ma ozofu bi a na na selection kana na aka no
ha so anu abodi
oh the minim ni di nti me ntimi mbo because so be Ghana say obi enim no with special name bi obi say the name the real name
me ba cha
nti no ntimi money din
nti me ba Lumba semna
greatest of all time sana that Dangoku ebo akan no
ade kese ato from ya hwe ade kese pa na I respectfully disagree with Ola if okase young musicians no I realize the gift Daddy Lumba. No, that's not true. Because Daddy Lumba is one of the artists not with a lot of respect, even among the young folks. Not with a lot of odor among the young folks. It's in most of them that are not in the birthday behind you see the likes of Sarkodie and a few people post him. And so and you know say they did not realize the gift Daddy Lumba. Everybody and then I mean, I don't know any musician Biana when they sort out one realizes the gift of Daddy Lumba. The kind of celebration you're celebrating, the kind of love you're the time or I also would not agree if we because you celebrated Daddy Lumba time and I will try to be corrected and quickly about. He's one of the guys that you're celebrating every chance we get because we realize the kind of clout and status I know Lumba status no yet legendary a year beyond legendary. He was a god. A god with a small g. That's how big he was. Now 33 albums. In conform my father the Lumba and same no close to 20. The legacy we jamai no legacy ye. I may take and do the Michael Jackson comparison because I don't see another discussion on its own. It's me say yen limited the celebration with Daddy Lumba. You understand? Had the Michael Jackson comparison there in front from kakra. Yeah, sure the kese. The kese pa and actually. Not there was a time every year there's a huge expectation about Daddy Lumba be dropping. Now see how these few years I say or slow down kakan. But first in between from the 80s, 90s to the 2000s, almost every year there was this big anticipation that Daddy Lumba be dropping or be dropping. No, it was like a whole event on its own. Daddy Lumba be dropping. Radio station be dropping. Fifi never dropping. And I say it was a spectacle. That's how big he was as an artist. Now. Wahadrin be brave. Lumba you be for year you grew up on his songs now. He addressed every facet of life when you say odonyuma oho, say yenyuma oho, say ekutianyuma oho. Like every facet of life you got Lumba actually, singing about it. And then the lyrical prowess was on top of the world. His ability to actually write and coin words. I mean, for Lumba, sometimes the would say, this only was there, you can all come. you need him to come and explain the lyrics. That's how weird his personality was in terms of the songwriting skills. It was on top of the world. You need him to come and explain exactly what he's saying. Say to Kumu, say Edino. There was a whole discussion on Daddy Lumba's lyrics of every hit song we'll be releasing. Yes, and that's how impactful he was to the industry and beyond. And at the case seriously. Now the discussion will now have to move from how do we celebrate him after the demise. DNA befitting somebody and a musical god. I mean, Osha released that. They said almost tagged as a cultural icon, which was perfect. Because Lumba legacy has transcended a lot of borders. And for me, the CC and the discussion would have to be DNA befitting for somebody like that. Do we name a monument after him? Do we name a street? A street cross. Unfortunately for us, you need Hall of Fame. You need a musical museum. And how are we going to go about that discussion? Very key. How we're going to do your best celebrating, and then ensure that the legacy and the memory will stay on forever. And maybe Sanfoni answer or shedding.
Yama ebusiafoni nyina say emo bia shedding any easy because Ghana yahwe adie yahwe ya Daddy Lumba yenyum tumi kese pa sebi I think said the last time I'm hunu kra no ye Thanksgiving ye president first enyumbre die no dinner award
ana kam do oi na I want to award me papa atade ese we ga won do ma share come do beka me bon ka se onu otna Kumchacha
Empress kasa
men kasa
ja we dey
I know tira ha tare wa se
say do on kasa no engu enu
now how about the Thanksgiving
make a Thanksgiving sun ye no nyumbre no say president ene dinner.
Yeah.
So Daddy Lumba enya mfinhia no adusia 60 years oja eyere ene ema ye bekoso de ene adi nsem na china de betofom bia ba no so ebe mahwefo ene atiefuo ehu mesero so ba no subscribe na busua no etumi akoso akonanim Charistic Company Limited ndro amodi abedwa manzo hindi eba mesha nkwaje bi uyo bia malaria, typhoid, diabetes, fever o blood pressure na yade etai koso lower cholesterol ne bad cholesterol no wadru ene hindi eba mesha zaman capsules no so ye memedru a o de oyero komutwu akompa bisisie na ho asane agufo medru be mo gina so brane na ndro ye da screen so FD awem ade atom se ye open do to akofomase herbal stores a onsa be company fundro bi e from Dan Kwesi Prince Macau.